I love you. There's so much room. Yeah. I want to run around.
Hey, turn the house lights on for a second. Let the guys see this room.
Let me see these beautiful faces.
So Jensen, I went up there yesterday, and just to get a perspective during one of the panels.
Oh, yeah.
And if you're in the back row, by the way, hi back row, you people are awesome. If you're in the back row up there, I'm not sure you've really been to a supernatural convention. It's pretty far away. It's like you guys bought the supernatural convention playset, and you have the miniatures and you can move them around.
We're just like bobbleheads up here.
Yeah.
Just actually
Fisher Price. The Fisher Price My Little Convention.
Thanks, Mom. Glad you made it. Hi, Minneapolis. I just want to address the elephant in the room. Yes, Rob and I did call each other.
Let's tell the truth. We went shopping together.
To be honest, I mean, you really do look good.
And so do you. You look so good.
And can I tell you how that conversation went? Jensen called Rob and said, Rob, shirt, white, pants, black, shoes.
His impression of me is so spot on.
I did a whole Jensen thing.
Your comedy.
The comedy elbows?
What was the actual? What took place that really started?
We did the jacket on, jacket off bit.
Jacket off. Here we go. Is it a bit? It's a bit?
Is it a bit? Is it a bit?
You gotta get the comedy elbows ready and the comedy lips.
You can't see your lips underneath your mustache.
No, you can't.
Well,
we haven't seen your lips since '76.
As Mark Shepard said yesterday, he goes, "You look like a dog's asshole." And we were singing the Eagles. He's like, "That wasn't the Eagles. That was the Beagles." You're like a talking
Muppet.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it was Shepard's finest moment.
Speaking of moments.
That was it. That was it.
Yeah, he peaked.
Yeah, he peaked.
Speaking of moments, let's let them have theirs.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jared Padalecki and Jensen.
Why didn't you call me about the white shirts? I could have worn a white shirt. I did call you, but it was like, don't wear a white shirt. White shirt? No, Jared, you. Hi guys, we are both thrilled that we finally got out here. Who's first time? Who has been watching Supernatural for less than 1 year? Less than 2 years. Wait, some of the people who... Like showing up late to a party. The party's in its prime. It's still going on, so... Welcome to the family. Without much further ado, I think some people have been standing up for a little bit, so I've just taken in this room. This is awesome. Let's start over here. Hi. I love you back.
Hi. How are you? Nice to meet you. So, my question is, can you ask each other questions? So nice, you know.
Yes.
That you always wanted to ask each other. And Jared, I have something for you. It's jellies. I know that you like it, so if you...
This is my favorite. All right, here's a question I've always wanted to ask you in front of a large studio audience. Oh, great. Which season was your favorite Sam hairstyle? What season did you start Gilmore Girls? That one.
It would be season -5.
What?
That's not a question. This is my question.
You know what? I got another question for you.
You didn't answer the question.
Yes, I did.
Fine, bring it.
You didn't say season of Supernatural.
All right, Mr. Semantics.
Yeah.
Bring it.
What season of Supernatural did you like Dean's hair the most?
Which one was the one where we worked in an office and we didn't know each other? Season 7, that episode. 4. Whatever it was. That season 2. They were all my favorite. That was a true question.
Yeah, because I've had the same haircut for 10 years.
Thank you. All right, going over to the dark side.
Hi. So I'm actually asking this question from someone I met through Facebook. She is in Egypt, and her name is Ibar, and she's afraid that she's never gonna get to meet you guys, but she hopes to. But she wanted me to ask this for you guys. So she wanted to know if you guys could change one moment in Sam and Dean's life in order to completely change the course of their lives. As we saw them on the show, what moment would you guys change and why?
Wow.
I probably would not have held my wife for Jensen to kill. She'd be fun to still have around. I guess I still see her at home, but...
That wouldn't really change the course of...
Shut up. Yes, it would, because she'd still... I'd probably still have demon blood. Go back to school. That would have changed the show slightly. Back to Stanford.
Yeah. Or I just never came and asked for your help to find Dad. That's right. The Dean Winchester series. Who has a brother somewhere in college.
Myself, salt gun. Thanks, Dean. Here you go, Dean.
Thanks, Dean. You know, there is one, and it would probably letting the Leviathans into the world was. I would have changed that. What's that?
Yeah, that's what he's saying. He would have never let Leviathans come into the world, is what he's saying. That would have changed a little bit. Did love Dead Roman.
It's true.
He still would have been around, though. He just wouldn't have been a Leviathan. He still would have had, like, the kind of smarmy...
I would have liked to have spent more time in purgatory. I know that's an odd thing to say. I really enjoyed purgatory. Yeah, spend more time there. I did enjoy the whole feel and the look and the purgatory storyline.
And I enjoyed the days off.
And you enjoyed the days off.
It's 2 votes for purgatory.
Yeah. But to really answer your question, I wouldn't change a thing. Except that. Thank you.
Thank you,
And
guys.
tell your friend hi.
Will do.
Okay. Hi there.
I feel the same way.
Every time he looks at me.
That's not his... Just kidding. What's your name?
Taylor.
Taylor.
Hi, Taylor.
Hi, Taylor. Hi again. Now I recognize you.
Good.
You got it.
Let's hear it for Taylor.
Hey, Taylor, look that way for a second. This is all your family. So, unless your question is for Jensen, and then.
My question is, are you shocked to see how much Always Keep Fighting has affected people?
I am, yeah, I know I, for my part, am shocked. I mean, I am but a part of it. Jensen is but a part of it. This is bigger than me or Jensen or y'all. You know, it's a big, real issue. Use guys. Eh? Use guys, eh? The Vikings win a game. Looks like they're going all the way. I am shocked, but
It's
I'm
so
not
bad.
surprised. I'm shocked, but not surprised. It's so magical to meet people and make a difference, and have people like you, Taylor, make a difference for me. So thank you, and thank you guys.
I would like to thank you for starting such a great campaign on behalf of the fandom.
Great, thanks for thank you for giving it strength, and giving it voice, and spreading it via social media and via just day-to-day reactions. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah,
Now she's certainly going to pass out. Yeah, you know, just to touch on what Taylor was saying and Jared, this, you know, aside from the campaign and then you know, Misha's charity and all the other things that we've all come together on, it continues to shock us, and it continues to inspire us, and it continues to be the fuel that drives us daily to come and want to talk to you guys and see you and hug you and shake your hands and then go to work on Monday and try to produce the best show that we can and do the best job that we can, because we know that it's doing something. You guys are enjoying it, and it's affecting people, and that's all the fuel we need to say. Thank you. Hi there.
Hi, my question is kind of a two-part for my kids. For battle scenes and fight scenes with the blood and gore, how hard or how fun is it to actually participate in them? And then how much blood is used?
it's equal parts hard and fun. And I want to say that, having said, like, the more difficult the fight scene is, the more fun it ends up becoming. You know, sometimes time constraints, I mean, we have to shoot an episode in 8 days. So we can't quite do the big fight scenes that we want. We have to kind of cut them sometimes, but when we do get a chance to do fun fight scenes, I always think of the one from the black and white episode, what was it called? Monster movie. I always think of the one between you and Dracula. Like, it's fun to watch.
Statuary?
Statuary, yeah.
Why? Because I caught an elbow?
Yes. We have another fun fight scene coming up.
I just caught another couple of shots. We just shot a fight scene on Tuesday, this past Tuesday.
Baby.
Yeah. few of you this. It was a fight scene involving 3 people in the back seat. Not easy to do.
Ow!
Yeah. A fight scene in the back seat.
I still got it.
So it's, but you know, when you're fighting in close quarters like that, stuff, you know, it's sometimes it's hard to pull punches or to hit your mark where you're trying to go. And I caught one right there in the face. That was fun. And then the other guy that I was fighting, he had a big jacket on, and it was like a puffy jacket, and he had to. It was so small a space that he was literally just hitting me with his elbow, which I guess was better than his fist. But yeah, it was certainly some bumps and bruises from last week. But Jared's right. They're difficult because sometimes they're hard to shoot technically. But it's also...
And sometimes also, sometimes the person you're fighting against is not quite as well trained as maybe Jensen or I are, and so you're constantly concerned. We had what was the episode? It was season 5, and there was a... We go to a town,
season 5, you lost me.
And we go to a town, and we have to like go meet up in the church, and...
It sounds like every episode so far.
There was the big fight. Yes, what was it called?
99 Problems.
Was it 99 Problems? Yeah. And remember?
Because she said it.
Remember Poindexter? Poindexter, one of our guest actors, Larry Poindexter, was like, during the blocking of the scene, he goes, "That guy's gonna hurt me," and pointed at one of the guys who was like one of the guest stars on the show. Sure enough, he like caught a knee because the guy was just a little out of control, you know. And so sometimes you'll do a scene, and you're like, you can tell in the blocking. I knew it was gonna happen. He was trying so hard. I knew it was going to happen in the episode with Hansel and Gretel. I knew that Hansel, like, he was really into it. He's a great actor, great guy. But after the blocking, I actually went up to our stunt coordinator, Lou Bolo, and I go, "Hey, give me a cup." And Lou gave me a cup, and I took a knee to the groin. It wasn't supposed to, but Hansel was very tall, and it was very like, it was kind of close quarters-ish. He was supposed to, I think, punch, knee,